Welcome, everyone. It's your boy, Rick Zilla here with, well, another spectacular show tonight. This might be a really short one because Tab has his show at 8, and I don't want to disrupt him. So I thought I'd treat you guys with part 2 of Shani's arrest video. And oh boy, it's gonna be extremely insane. Also, I want to give a shout out to Crude AF Frank for putting together these clips that were archived from Rumor Research, whose channel was terminated after she got doxxed. So shout out to Frank. Show him some love and support his channel. Subscribe to Frank. I'll link his channel in the chat. Go support, show your love for Frank. Anyway, let's get started.
Viewer discretion is advised. Cops is filmed on location with the men and women of law enforcement. All suspects are innocent until proven guilty.
Colorado, Japan. Okay, so first, the body cam from this cop is muted because, God damn, she's a big woman. Look at those ham hocks.
Can I just leave barefooted?
Yes, you may.
Look at those ham hocks, folks.
Don't. Can I talk to him real quick?
Can I talk to him real quick?
I have nothing.
God damn. Look at how big she is. They have to double cuff her, you know. Oh, sorry. They had to double cuff her, you know. I mean, she's a really big woman. And I mean, humongous. I don't know how something like that could ever be this massive. But then again, that's probably from DoorDash.
I don't even have underwear on.
I don't have underwear on. Ew.
I get put in jail and he hits me.
No one wants to fill up on that shit. I am so glad he's wearing gloves. Otherwise, this would have turned out so horrible.
I get put in jail and he hits me.
Ew.
Please,
Remember, she got no drawers on. She's got no drawers on.
Thank you. I'm going to jail.
All right. Now, before we get into this, let's just note that there's a moment in this arrest where Shani says something really, really stupid. I'm pretty sure anyone who's ever seen this will know what she meant. It's really dumb.
I'm going to jail.
Real quick, say what you guys say.
Why are you going to jail? This person charges on me for me hitting you.
So you're going to be responsible for the boys tonight, okay?
I didn't want to press charges.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay.
I didn't want to press charges.
We know that, but for domestic violence, you know, our hands are kind of tied. Even if you didn't want to press charges.
She called the chief.
Okay.
Can we like do something about this?
No, come on.
Can you take care of my baby?
Take care of my babies. Take care of my babies.
Take care of my baby, Jason.
take care of my babies, Jason. Take care of my babies. Even though you tried to throw him under the bus and get him arrested, you want him to take care of your babies?
Help me then.
Help me!
Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way.
MK Ultra. Oh my God, Shani. I didn't think. Well, then again, shit. This is what she actually believes. Hello, Melon. How are you? How are you, darling? Sorry. How are you, darling? This is called MK. Let me pull it. Before you, well, no one was here, but.
Take care of my babies, Jason.
Take care of my babies, Jason.
Help me then.
Help me! If you were tuning in, Melon, this is the arrest. This is part 2 of the arrest video that Frank put out today. It's funny as hell because Shani said something funny right in this moment that I'm pretty sure some people who've already seen the body cam footage already know what what so funny and stupid about it is this moment.
Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way.
It was scheduled late. I rescheduled it again to right now because I felt like it. It was inevitable. Hold on.
Bye, Jason.
Now, Melon, are you new to the Shani thing? Because this is part 2 of the arrest video, where the first part was when Shani and Rev were telling the cops 2 different stories about the night in question. And then when the cops took pictures of the welt marks on Jason's arms and legs, they asked Shani that if he's okay to watch the kids when she's not there. And she was like, why won't I be here? And she's like, am I getting arrested? I don't know. MK Ultra. And then Shani says something really stupid. Let me rewind it a bit for those who are tuning in. You see,
You need some
you see that? That is a.
This is.
Let's go get some shoes. Do you need some shoes?
I don't know where any of my shit is. Can I just leave barefooted?
Yes, you may. Do you have anything else on you?
She's a big woman. I mean, she's a big woman. Yeah. Look at those. Look at them ham.
No, I don't. Can I talk to him real quick?
Turn around and
Look at the size of those ham hocks.
I have nothing. I don't even have underwear on.
Ew. Look at those size of those arms. I mean, god damn. Look at them 60-inch pythons.
This is ridiculous. I get put in jail and he hits me.
Yeah.
All right, come on.
I get put in jail and he hits me.
They had to double cuff her, you know.
Can I talk to him, please, real quick about the boys?
Yes, definitely.
Thank you.
And she wasn't as fat as she is right now. She still isn't, even though she is big, but she hasn't gotten to the 600-pound level. She was 400 pounds right here.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Real quick, say what you guys say.
This person charges on me for me hitting me.
They're pressing charges on
You're
me.
responsible for the boys tonight, okay?
I didn't want to press charges.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Okay.
I didn't want to press charges.
We know that, but for domestic violence, You know, our hands are kind of tied, even if you didn't want to press charges.
She called it. She called.
Okay.
Yeah. Them ham hocks are big. It's like her arms are bigger than my head, I would say, Melon. Her arms are bigger than our heads. I mean, look at them 60-inch pythons. Look at.
Can we like do something about this?
No, come on.
Can you take care of my baby?
Take care of my babies.
Take care of my babies, Jason.
Take care of my babies. This is one of my favorite parts, is this scene right here. I'm pretty sure everybody knows what she says, but I just want to play it because it's funny.
Help me, then.
Help me!
Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way.
It's funnier when you say it, when you repeat it again. MK Ultra. A government program that if you don't know what MK Ultra, you've heard of the stories about, like, you've seen Stranger Things, right? Well, Stranger Things is basically kind of like a fictionized. All right. It's like a government program where they test new drugs on people. And she thinks that's some government program that is experimenting on mind control. She thinks that some government program that is conducting mind control is the reason why she got arrested. MK Ultra. It's a code name to a program of human experiments that are designed. Yes, it was a top secret program that usually conducts like experiments on the human mind. This was during the McCarthy era.
Time for reprogramming.
Time for reprogramming.
I defend myself as a woman and I get thrown in jail.
I defend myself as a woman and I get thrown in jail. Oh my God. This is by far the funniest moment I've ever seen. One of my favorite Shanny moments is the arrest.
There's more to the story.
I don't know. They'll try to use her. They'll probably, like I said in like we talked about this in your internet friend's stream when I joined on. I talked about the bathwater, Shanny's bathwater, and how it could be used as like a biological weapon. I said that Shanny's bathwater could be used as a biological weapon. The government will probably use her as like a missile. Like a missile silo. Oh my God. The thoughts of Rickzilla don't, never mind.
I defend myself when he gets
I know. I know. They'll probably use her like a missile.
I just want to go to sleep.
She just
All
wants.
I wanted was to go to sleep.
She wants to sleep.
No, I'm gonna be up all night and be stuck in a room full of fucking weird chicks. I don't want to be full of weird chicks.
Weird chicks. Oh my God. I'm gonna be stuck in a room filled with weird chicks. I don't want to be in a room filled with weird chicks. thought of that before you decided to get slappy, Shani?
Sleep.
I just want to sleep.
Fibromyalgia.
Mafabro! Mafabro! Please, officer. Please.
Wait, with her right.
I just want to Baja Blast and beat my husband. There we have Officer Ball right there. I mean, sorry. I was just like, I love drag streams. I love it when drag covered this part. It's funny as hell because oh my god, she thought that she could throw Jason under the bus after she told him to take care of her kids. Why isn't my white privilege working? Okay, the guy is trying to go for his car, the cruiser. Yeah, exactly, Freddie. She called the cops on Jason because she got upset because all he wanted was a Baja Blast, and she got slappy, and then Jason tried to defend himself, and she got upset and called the cops, and then the cops decided to interview Jason, and then they told two different stories, and we all know how this ended up. People were ogling her. You have kids? Yeah. When he got with Jason, I'm pretty sure when Shani and Jason got together, I'm pretty sure she did mention she had kids. I gotta admit, the cops got some good taste in music.
It'd be easier to call AMR back out here. Let's see how this goes.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I kicked it up. I have fibromyalgia. I literally can't get up this without. You gotta take out these handcuffs. I can't get up without this.
Okay, so she couldn't fit in the backseat of the police cruiser. I ain't gonna lie, that police cruiser can't even hold a 6 foot tall man. How's those police cruisers look freaking small compared to the SUV.
Little kid,
41.
and he won't go. I can't get up.
Should I get AMR back on safer transport to jail?
Yeah. She couldn't fit in the cop car, so they had to call an ambulance. That was by far one of my favorite moments, is the fact that they couldn't fit her in the back of the cop car because she was so big.
I can't get up.
Okay, don't
I need help.
okay, don't worry about it. You know what? Let's go back over.
Yeah, but Shani is like, I don't know how big Shani is. I mean, she's basically large as a planet. You're gonna need a crane to pick her up.
Get the ambulance to come out here.
Oh, please take this off.
Maybe it's because She was complaining. Maybe it's because she was complaining and crying, and they didn't want to hear her cry all the way to the precinct. Maybe that's why they decided to fit her in in the back of an ambulance, because they'd be hearing her cry and moan all the way to the precinct, and they didn't want to put up with that. Maybe that's why. Be kind.
Phone at the foot of your seat. So
Where's my phone?
it's coming with you.
Be kind. Oh my God, I love this episode of Cops.
You want to go back? You want to sit on the curb? Sit down?
Can you just take these off me? I promise.
I cannot take them off.
Or
I'm sorry.
loosen them, please. Please.
We already have them doubled up.
It hurts so bad.
It hurts
Please
so
get this
If
off
we get
me.
the ambulance to get here, then we
I
can
don't deserve this.
possibly take them off.
Why isn't my white privilege working? Exactly. Yes, she is 100 pounds. Well, she's 600 pounds heavier than what she was when they arrested her.
Just take me to the mental ward instead. I'd rather go.
Just take me to the mental ward instead. Okay, that was just funny. Take me to the mental ward.
This hurts so bad. Officer, please. It's too tight.
It's too tight.
It's so bad, please.
What hurts right now?
My back and my shoulders. I have fibromyalgia. This is hurting like hell.
Let me hear.
My back and my shoulders.
My neck, my back, my pussy, and my. I'm sorry, I had to.
I have fibromyalgia. This is hurting like hell.
Okay.
My
Please
fibro.
help me. I can't get a strap like this back here like this. I need the frontward. I need to be handcuffed frontward, please.
She's crying because those handcuffs couldn't even fit her wrists. That's how big she is.
I'm begging you. I'm not going to fight you guys. I just want to get out of pain.
Oh, yeah.
It hurts. Oh, thank you. Praise God.
She looks more like a Blob from X-Men Origins. Big ol' ass coming out the front of her shirt. Big ol' ass.
Thank you.
Okay. Do you want to go single? We do it in front.
Oh,
We can do it.
oh, help. It hurts so bad.
And she also looks like Jabba the Hutt.
Plenty of room.
It hurts so bad.
Best view.
It hurts so bad. I'm surprised that they could get those handcuffs on her. I'm surprised that they could put those handcuffs on her. You know what I mean?
Ow, 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 ow.
Well, yeah, he's a cop. Yeah, they're trying. I love how the cops were being so professional during this. It's funny to see how these cops were trying to not deck her or taser her, but she'd probably fry like the pig she is. Exact. That's what I said.
Everything hurts. I'm gonna pass out. I want something to drink too.
Sit down.
I want something to drink too. You know, the paramedic asked if they could get you a glass of water, and you said no thanks. Yeah. Yeah. A moment ago, the paramedic asked if they could get her some water, and she said no thanks.
I need help. I need help.
Sit. All right. Go on.
I need to go.
That's true. She only drinks Dr. Pepper. Like I said, Melon, her blood type is probably Dr. Pepper.
I can't breathe.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
How can I tell her I just wanted to go to bed and sleep? You guys arrest me.
You guys arrest me. I didn't. Please, officer, please. I just want a Baja Blast and meet my husband.
Bullshit. I need a drink.
I need a drink.
Get some water or something.
No, you don't. You have some.
Got there.
I'm dying. There's Officer Bald.
I want to go to bed.
Officer Bald.
Yeah, that's his last name.
Officer Swole.
That's his address. They only have 510 Broadway.
Officer Swole.
That's all I got.
She tries so hard to be the victim, and it fails in a spectacular fashion.
Anyway, you could like give me a ticket or something.
Yes.
Unfortunately,
Yes.
no. I mean, it would be a lot easier for us to do that too.
Can you not
Can
do,
you just,
not,
like,
not do it?
drop the charges?
Drop the charges.
Why?
It's not our choice.
It's not our choice.
Well, why isn't he in charge? He hit me too.
And there she goes, throwing Jason under the bus.
He's saying he didn't touch you, then,
I did say he touched me several times.
and then,
And then, yeah, there she is, throwing Jason under the bus after she told him to watch the kids. And yet she, like, Shani has not thought things through. When she's put in this type of situation, she hasn't thought of things through. But then again, she never thinks at all.
I said he slapped me several times.
you're not saying you hit him, but he's saying he hit you, so we kind of
I
got,
slapped him across the face. I
Yeah.
didn't think it would be that hard.
unfortunately.
Well, what do you do if someone gets in your face and like you're afraid and you don't know what to do?
You de-escalate the situation.
Can't tell you what I would
It's
do.
self-defense, officer.
She's... It's self-defense, officer! I know, it's sad.
Ridiculous. Do anything wrong.
He was asking for the ass whooping. She got slappy, all because, remember, guys, all this started because Rev wanted a Baja Blast.
I need to go. I need something to drink. I'm dying.
I'm dying! Please, officer, please be gentle with me. I'm a delicate flower. Oh my God. How pathetic was Shani when she got arrested? I mean, it's funny to see her have this problem. But you got to feel for the boys. They have to live with this crap 24/7. Yeah, I don't know if she tried to get Chris arrested, but I know that she got arrested. I think it was her brother-in-law she tried to get arrested. I could be wrong. It could be the brother-in-law.
So why didn't he get it put? This is what I'm wondering. Why didn't he get put in jail? Did he get me too?
Again, she has kids. She has kids, folks. And They don't have anyone who can watch over the kids. No neighbors, no family, no friends. They've disavowed everyone in their lives. They're alone. And she has kids.
341.
Why is it just
We got ETA and AMR.
how am I the primary aggressor? He got in my face.
He got in my face. This is sickening that Shandy would go as far as to throw Rev under the bus to get herself out of the situation.
Copy, thank you.
Wow. So he's me, huh?
Yes.
I need to get something to drink. Is there any way I can get some
I'll
water?
be right back.
The ambulance is almost here.
Am I gonna go to that mental hospital?
Mental hospital?
Why wasn't I read my Miranda rights or anything? How do they not apply? I need help, Bob.
Fortunately, you guys are just here, but she's going to jail.
She's going to jail?
Yeah.
Why?
If she slapped him across the face. No, she slapped him across the face, and we didn't find that out until afterwards. But she can't fit the back of the house. No, she has fibromyalgia.
Fibromyalgia.
So she's complaining about being hurt. And she can't get up to get in the back of the patrol car. So unfortunately, we have to call you guys back afterwards.
She talking about the fibromyalgia. Did you hear the officer? He said something about fibromyalgia. He knows that that Shani is full of shit.
Check it. Get up in the ambulance. Wait, can we put her on the stretcher?
I mean, we're not going to be able to.
It's not automatic?
The Miranda rights don't apply in this situation, Melon. Miranda rights don't apply in this situation.
It's not auto mode.
No, we'll do our best.
She can get up here.
Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah. F in the chat for those shock absorbers. F's in the chat for shock absorbers, Freddie. Also, remember, she's not wearing any underwear. Remember, Shani's not wearing any underwear. So you're going to see a shot that you probably might need to steer away.
Do you need us in the back of the picture? Yeah. We're going to just,
I warned you.
Complain about it, like, different things.
Oh, yeah.
Look at Officer Swole. The guy at the body cam. They had to move everything around. They had to move the hospital bed aside because she was too big. Because she's a very big woman. Shani is a very big woman. So they had to, adjust things. I'm sorry. I am so sorry. They couldn't move the bed because you can't move the stretcher. That's what it's called, a stretcher. So they're trying to rearrange things in the ambulance so that they could have her, so she could fit in.
Hurt. How? Shannon, do you have shoes? I don't know where they are in the house right now. Okay.
I'm surprised she knows where anything is in the house. I mean, the entire place, when they lived there, looked like an episode of Hoarders. I mean, Shani is unsanitary. She doesn't even clean up after herself. I apologize, Melon.
Bullshit.
I know they should. Yeah, I don't know if a tow truck can ever haul, can have the tensile strength to haul her. You're gonna need a crane to lift her ass.
There you go. Good job.
Ew!
If she's coached, yeah, this will be with us. You guys do it since you doubled up. Makes it easy. All right, sounds good.
And now this is from the other cop's perspective. Now this one's from the other cop's perspective.
So you guys have been living together for the last year. Is he kind of a father figure for your children? Would you be comfortable with them watching each other if you weren't here?
Why won't I be here?
Answer the question.
No.
No?
What? Am I getting arrested?
So here's our options. If you're not comfortable
It was at that moment. Shani knew she fucked up.
watching, having him watch the children, we're going to have to call somebody else to pick them up.
Am I being arrested?
You understand?
Am I being arrested?
Yes, you are.
Why?
Third degree assault for slapping you across the face.
Why doesn't he get arrested for
Stand up.
Hey, officer, why doesn't he get arrested for hitting me?
Stand up.
Twice. You see, in multiple times in this video, Shani has been trying to throw Jason under the bus because for some reason she didn't think that the safety and well-being of her kids was important. Oh,
Can I go? Please,
No, stand up.
please. Officer.
Stand up. You got one more chance.
yeah.
Stand by your breath.
They're gonna pat.
Can you put some front lines, please? I have
We
fibromyalgia.
can double them up. You want to double them up? Don't put your hands behind
Why are you gonna get arrested, Sabella? Did you get slappy with Bruce?
He needs to take care of the boys.
Are you okay with that?
Can I talk to him?
He needs to take care of the boys. Just after you asked him, why isn't he getting arrested? You say he needs to take care of the boys.
Quit. Did he put his charges on me, or is it?
Just turn around.
I'm
asking you.
You need to.
Are you okay with it?
Exactly.
Yeah. I have no choice.
Yeah. Well, technically, you would know that there are a lot of red flags. You see, Jason had the bruises on his arm, and Shani didn't have any bruises aside from the scratch marks from when she attempted to slit her wrists.
I have no choice.
You don't have any family or anything else in the area?
I have no one in my life. And I'm going to jail. How long am I going to stay in jail?
She had no one in her life. I mean, she had her family back in Duluth, Minnesota, but they disavowed her after they had a falling out on Christmas Eve 2017.
Can you drop the charges?
So the way it works in Colorado is he's not pressing charges. The state of Colorado actually does because of the relationship you guys have. So
It is a very toxic relationship.
because you guys are in an intimate relationship, it's a domestic violence thing.
How long is it in jail?
Until you see a judge in the morning. So just the night. Hopefully you'll get a quiet place to lay down and kind of get your head about you.
This is
I don't know where any of my shit is. Can I just leave barefooted?
Yes, you may.
Anything else on you?
No, I don't.
I don't have any.
Turn around and pack it down.
I have nothing. I don't even have underwear on.
Ew.
This is ridiculous. I get put in jail and he hits me. I get put in jail and he hits me.
Exactly. You all remember the fetish whip. She got slappy. And he got in her face and she got slappy. So.
Can I talk to him, please, real quick, about the boys?
Yeah.
She didn't really think things through.
I'm going to jail.
I'm going to jail.
Why are you going to jail?
They're pressing charges on me for me hitting you.
So you're going to be responsible for the boys tonight, okay?
I didn't want to press charges.
You understand?
He didn't want to press
I
charges.
understand.
Okay.
I didn't want to press charges, though.
We know that, but for domestic violence,
Our hands are tied.
our hands are kind of tied. Even if you didn't want to press charges.
She called me.
Okay.
He's even throwing him.
Hey, Jake.
He's even throwing himself under the bus too. He's like, she called the cops on me. To be fair, she has had a bad deal with rather quickly. She has a bad deal rather quickly because they got her out like the next day. I'll let Adam's ass in jail for a while, for a whole weekend to think about what he did. I think violence is automatic. Yeah, it's automatic.
Can we like do something about this?
No.
That's not how it works, Shani.
No option we have.
Can you take care of my babies?
Take care of my babies.
Take care of my babies.
I didn't want you to go to jail. This is bizarre. Help me.
Help me. Bye, Jason. This is called MK Ultra, by the way.
It's funnier the second time when she says that. It's still funny when she said, "This is called MK Ultra, by the way."
Time for reprogramming. I defend myself as a woman, and you throw me into jail.
I hear you. There's more to the story, though. So
And what's more to the story, he hits me, I defend myself. When he gets in my face, I get thrown into jail.
He hits me, and I have to defend myself. Again, not thinking about
I
the.
want to go to sleep. That's
the
all
reper-
I wanted was to go to sleep.
Again, she's not thinking about the repercussions. She's not thinking about the repercussions from the hit.
get you a place to lay down.
You know, no, I'm gonna be up all night and be stuck in a room full of fucking weird chicks. I don't want to be full of weird chicks. I just want to sleep. Fibromyalgia, no problem.
My fibro. Okay, I'm just gonna skip ahead because I've seen most of it from the other officers' body cam. So
Yeah. I think you're being arrested for.
I need help, though.
I need help.
I think you do need help. And we're doing our best to get you in touch with some resources. Do you think you'll be able to step up in the ambulance? Do you want the vet to come out and we'll help you in?
I need to get up.
Okay.
I can't.
We'll do that once they're ready, but it's
Are
probably.
they gonna take my handcuffs off?
I don't think so. I think you have to keep those on to get in the jail. We'll get there. Just hang tight.
Oh my God. I mean, she's all crying about how, oh, I'm in pain. I have fibromyalgia. I mean, how is it possible for someone like this to cry about a chronic pain when they're not even doing anything to her? They just put the handcuffs on her and that's just it.
bullshit. This is bullshit.
I hear you.
I hear you. Again, these cops are by far the nicest cops I've ever seen. These guys are professional. Oh, she did fake a panic attack in jail.
I get thrown in jail before. I get this, I get thrown in jail. Fucking bullshit. You guys always fucking blame the victim. I'm gonna get up. My butt hurts.
Yeah.
Please, get me up. Ow. I'm hurt.
I'm hurting. I'm hurting.
Jen, do you have shoes?
I don't know where they are in the house right now.
Okay.
Again, no drawers. Again, I just need to give you a heads up. This is from the other officer's perspective. Officer Bald. That's what Drag would refer to her.
This is bullshit.
There you go. Good job.
She is a true victim. Her knuckles were all busted up from punching Jason in the head. Oh, you're wrong for that, Freddy. You're wrong for that.
You need someone riding with her. You okay with this call?
If she's cuffed, yeah, let's do this.
You guys do it since you doubled up.
Makes it easy.
Alright, sounds good.
There's
We don't have any time here. Sorry. God, I'm so
now, before we continue on, I just want to let you know that if you've ever seen like those monster movies, those classic monster movies, like the Godzilla films, if you've ever seen some of those old Godzilla films, or if you've ever seen the new Godzilla film, like Godzilla versus Kong or King of the Monsters or whatever, or if you've seen like films like Pacific Rim or Cloverfield, you might get the reference when you see this part coming up.
thirsty. Yeah. Sorry, Shannon. We don't have any.
And you'll get on booking and let them know.
Bullshit.
No, no.
I think
There's Officer Goatee. And then we got Officer Swole sitting in the back of the ambulance with Shani and the tiny human.
Alright. See you in a few.
This is so uncomfortable. I wish I could switch my wrists the other way so they're like pressing the other
I
way.
understand. It's only a couple blocks here, okay? Oh, okay. Sorry. Sorry.
What way?
A couple blocks. Yeah, it's just so fucking cool to me. I'm sick. I just wanted to get some fucking sleep today.
All she wanted was some sleep.
That's all I wanted was some sleep. You wouldn't leave me alone. He slaps me. He gets shit.
One cute booty. Whose cute booty are we talking about, Melon? Whose cute booty are we talking about? Poor Lady Miss. You thought she was going to be.
What the hell was that?
Oh, those are just we have to break stuff in here.
Oh my god.
Look at those feet. Look at how big those feet are. Like I said, if you've ever seen any those giant monster films like Godzilla, Pacific Rim, you'll probably recognize something like this.
I'm done. I'm officially done with life. I'm done. This is bullshit. I don't belong here.
Yeah, the paramedics got some cake. I can give you that. The one with the tattoo, I think. Oh, dear Lord. Oh, dear Lord. The suspension. Oh, my God, the suspension. Oh, my God. You know damn well that that ambulance can't even... Is having a hard time getting moving because she's so big. I mean, god damn. How big do you have to be if you're for the ambulance to have problems moving? Look at those legs.
I just want sleep.
I missed the part earlier. I skipped over the part where the officer was like, why don't you try your green frog technique, your whole breathing technique. It's like green frog. And so you're like, how am I going to do the green frog technique when you arrest me? She's like, you know how like Shane likes to talk a buttload of shit about giving advice, and yet she doesn't even take her own advice. It's funny.
Alright, I'm gonna drive back. Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Here we come. Here we go to see a size comparison. You'll see a set. Oh my god, I don't know. They're carrying huge cargo. They're carrying huge cargo, by the way. That ambulance is having a hard time going. Oh, Tab is on?
So thirsty.
I'm
When
still...
we get to the jail, can I get something to drink?
Yes, ma'am.
Am I like
Yeah!
thirsty?
Oh my god, yes. She is taking up 2
The faster
seats.
we get through it, and the faster you can get a glass of water.
The faster we get through it, the faster you can get a glass.
Such bullshit. All I wanted was to get him out. And I get thrown in jail.
They're in jail.
What's wrong with that?
Now, again, please look at the size comparison between Shani and the paramedic. And god damn, look at those arms! Look at those veins on that officer's arms. This guy works out. Look at them veins.
He just like
God damn, that's why I call him Officer Swole. She takes up all the seats. But look at Officer Swole here. Look at Officer Swole. I do hate this world. I really do hate this world. Yeah, so because you got arrested, you hate the world.
You should just put me in the mental hospital because I feel like I'm a fucking douche.
That would be a poor decision. Let's just be cooperative.
Look at that. Look at the size comparison between Shani and that young paramedic right there. I mean, look, god damn.
Tonight, do what you're asked.
I'm hot. I'm thirsty. I'm tired.
Yes. Yeah, she's a toxic person.
And I'm being thrown in jail for something. It's bullshit.
So let's be cooperative and not make things worse than they are, okay? Best
You'd
thing,
be mad too if you were in my position.
I'm sure I would be, but you gotta just keep a cool head, and when we get through this, let's do it without making anything harder than it has to be.
You are making it harder than it should be. I was fine.
I mean, look at EMT. She looks like a cave doll, cave troll, and the EMT looks like a halfling. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, they're carrying a she's a kaiju. Shani's a kaiju.
My bedroom. Just sitting there. You had to come in my bedroom and get in my fucking face.
She is a kaiju, by the way. Shani's a kaiju.
And threaten me and raise his fucking fists at me. I'm getting thrown in jail. And abused my whole life. My whole life by men. I hate men.
So that explains why Rev is a woman. So that's why Rev refers to himself as a lesbian. Shani always says she hates men.
I hate men.
It took me so long to realize the EMT was a normal-sized woman. She looks like a child beside the behemoth. Oh, man. You're wrong for that, Freddie. You're wrong for that.
I'll have a heart attack and die.
I might as well have a heart attack and die. I mean, she's like, look at this bitch. Look at how big this bitch is. Is Cute Booty the one driving? Yeah, I guess so. The one with the tattoo? Yeah, the one in the ponytail is the one driving.
So how do I get back home?
They'll explain all that to you in the morning when it's time to go.
You hear the I feel uncomfortable. I feel bad for the EMT. She looks so uncomfortable. Of course she looks uncomfortable. She's the one who is sitting next to the aroma of Shani. I mean, we all know Shani doesn't bathe, right? She's trying to hold her breath. That is a rock. That is a rickety ride. I still need something to drink badly.
Pulling in right now.
They could have just used a tranquilizer on her ass. I'm gonna pass out. There goes Shani, being the drama queen as usual. She showers once a week. Dude, she can barely even fit in the shower. They're transporting a kaiju. They're transporting the kaiju to the confinement area.
Help me. I can't do this anymore.
This looks like a cutscene from this is almost like a cutscene from the SCP Containment breach.
I need help.
We gotta pull in and park here, okay? So we're gonna restroom, okay? And walk out.
Shani would be considered an SCP. And this is like a cutscene from the SCP Containment breach.
The same one that you came in.
I'm hurting. My heart's hurting really bad.
Oh my god. That is the call of a kaiju. Officer Swole here, folks. Here comes Officer Swole. Look at them veins. Officer Swole works out.
Let's walk up to this black van.
And there's let me
Let's walk up to this black van.
Is this who you're talking about, Melon? Is this who you're talking about right here? This is the one you were talking about. The booty, the cutie booty. The cute booty. Is this the one you were talking about? The one in the ponytail? This one with the smug look and the tattoos?
In case they wanted
And look, there's a female cop. She's like,
I need something to drink, please.
they got a female cop. She's like, she looked like she's been dealing with a bunch of weird chicks. She looked like she's seen some weird chicks too. Yes. She's also got a tattoo. The cute booty one, the cute booty paramedic, the cute booty EMT has like a tattoo on her arm. Like, so you want me to check this bitch? Like, she looked like she's seen some weird chicks too. And that does it for this episode.
132 in Bush. I've got him at gunpoint. Okay, gunpoint. 132 in Bush. Covers code 3. Thanks, 10. Phoenix 2514 can transmit on tag 2. Okay, we'll still send a code 3.
Bad boys! What you want? What you gonna do when Sheriff Joe Brown comes for you? Tell me what you gonna do? What you gonna do? Yeah, bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad. That was one of my favorite episodes of Cops. That was by far one of my favorite episodes of Cops. Anyway, that does it for this stream. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, please hit the like button and be sure to subscribe to see more of these videos. You can also follow me on Twitter at RGHaime91. I have my other links that you can check out, including the Amazon wish lists and, well, my PayPal if you want to throw a few dollars my way. I'll be doing more of these streams, hopefully soon in the near future. But until then, I am Rick Zilla, and I will be seeing you guys in the near future.